passports and partnerships, let's explore Southwest Nova Scotia to the world and more. Student voices, bright and true, a global journey just for you.
Welcome back to another episode of Passports and Partnerships, sharing the stories of our international community in the Tri-Counties. Welcome.
Thank you.
How about you introduce yourself and where you're from?
Oh, so my name is Vitória Rosa, and I am from Brazil.
You're from Brazil?
Yes, São Paulo.
Okay, São Paulo.
Yes.
So what was your first impression when you landed in Halifax?
Oh, so cold. So cold, different than everything that I was used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having drove from Halifax to Yarmouth, that's a bit of a distance, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like 4 hours, but it seems like 8 hours.
It seemed a lot longer.
Yeah.
What were you thinking as you were making your way down the highway and seeing lots of
Snow.
snow?
Yeah, I was like, oh, everything is so beautiful, taking 100 pictures, but so sleepy, thinking about my bed and sleeping.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. So tell me the length of your stay in the International Student Program.
I'm here for 3 months now, I think.
3 more?
Yeah, I'm here staying for one semester.
1 semester.
Like I'm having the great experience.
The greatest
Like,
experience. So you're at Yarmouth High.
Yes.
And tell me about your experience at Yarmouth High as far as how you were welcomed when you first arrived, your experience with your homestay coordinator, the school ambassadors, the liaison.
So,
give it all to us right
the
now.
first day that I went to school, because I think the first week that I arrived, everything like was closed because it was snowing so much.
Right.
But we went to the school tour,
Yep.
right? And the ambassadors were there, like every international student, like they were all so kind with me, so welcoming, like everything was great. Now I have a lot of friends, like they are all my friends.
They are all your
Yes.
friends. They say that a lot of our ambassadors become our first Canadian friends.
Yes.
Right? Is that true for you?
Yes.
Yeah. Right now, we're filming this at Drumlin Heights.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
In a party.
In a party.
In a dance.
In
An educational dance.
an educational dance. Yes, we're teaching how to dance tonight,
Yeah.
aren't we?
Yes.
No. So what we've done is we've brought all 150 of our international
Yeah.
students in the Tri-Counties together.
And it's so nice. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to me about home, your homestay. What's
Okay.
that been like?
My host parents, my host sisters, they are the best. Amazing. Yes. My host mother, Francine Lesser, she's also a coordinator, right? She's very nice. She's not mine. Mine is Muriel Thomas, right? Also, excellent people, yes.
Yeah. What has it been like moving from a big city to a smaller town of Yarmouth of about, I think we might have 7,000 or 8,000 people in the town.
First, I thought that I was going to be like the only international student in school. Then I arrived. Boom! 50 international students. And this were like awesome for me.
Yeah.
Like, awesome. I don't feel like I live in a small city because I have to walk like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. I really like Yarmouth, yeah.
Yeah. So when you arrived, you were planning on probably making Canadian friends then, if you thought you were going to be the
Yes.
only international student.
Talk
Talk to me about your friendships and networks.
I was not that confident that I was going to make a lot of Canadian friends because I'm kind of shy, but now I'm not anymore. I arrived here and I'm not shy anymore. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But I have some Canadian friends, yes, the ambassadors, of course, but more and, of course, more international students than Canadians, but everything's fine.
So talk to me some of your international friends. What countries are they from?
I have a lot of Europeans and Mexicans from all the countries. It's a multicultural thing. Yeah.
All right. When you landed in Nova Scotia, in the time you've been with us since beginning of February, have you tried any new foods that maybe you didn't have in Brazil?
Actually, I tried a lot of foods that I have in Brazil, but I thought that I didn't like it. But here, I come with a mentality like, I'm going to taste all the food, try all the food. And I did. And I come here, I hated cheese, for example, and now I eat cheese every day. And I never tried lobster. And yesterday, my host mother killed lobsters to cook.
She killed them.
Yes, to cook. Yeah, of course. And it was smelling bad, but I'm anxious to try it. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you enjoyed the lobster.
I didn't try it yet.
Oh, you haven't tried it yet?
No.
Sorry. How did I miss that?
Yes.
I'm still giggling.
But I
had to
will,
Kill
and
the
I'm
lobster.
anxious. And my host sister, she was crying because of the lobsters alive. They were like, and she was like, ah! She's here.
Well, it sounds like yesterday was pretty eventful.
Yeah, yesterday, me and my host sister, we jumped in the lake.
Ah.
Yeah, because we were having supper and we were like, why don't we jump in the lake? And yeah, like we are here. We just live once. Let's go do everything we want to do.
That's it. YOLO right there, right?
Yeah, and it was so nice. It was not cold.
You might be exaggerating a little bit. It'd be cold.
It was cold.
It was cold.
It was extremely cold.
So a good character builder is to take that to the beach.
Yeah.
Go, hop in the ocean.
Yeah, we want to go to the ocean.
The ocean. Can you think of any unique experiences that you've had since being in Nova Scotia?
For me, it's unique taking the yellow bus, because in Brazil we don't have this.
Nope.
We have to go by car or walking. And for me, like the first day that I was seeing like the yellow bus, I was like, oh my God, I'm in a movie.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything
Yellow
was
school
like
bus stands out for sure.
Yeah.
You're studying for 5 months here.
Yes.
What grade are you in?
11.
11.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens when you return? When does the school year run in Brazil?
Okay, so in Brazil, I am in the last year.
Mm-hmm.
But when I go back to school in Brazil in August, everything will be normal and I will graduate normal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. What were you hoping to get when you signed up for this study experience?
Great experience.
Yeah.
Improve my English.
Right.
Have a lot of friends. Learn about this new culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything.
And how's that going?
Very well.
10-star rating out of 10. How many would you give it?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, I will definitely take my kids here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, quite honestly, when we think about this podcast will be watched locally in the Yarmouth area and Tri-Counties. Yeah. But it could also be shown globally. It's possible some of your agents in different countries might want to show that to students and families that are kind of thinking they're not sure about studying abroad.
Yeah.
What would you suggest to them?
Come, guys. I swear, Nova Scotia is the best. It's cold, but it's the best. You get used to it.
There we go.
Yeah.
That is a wonderful testimonial.
Yeah.
And I know you are very motivated to give a great podcast.
I did.
But get it done quickly.
Get it done quickly.
Because you want to go dancing.
Because I want to go dancing.
Thanks so much for
Thank
sharing
you,
your story.
you're welcome.
I appreciate that.
Can I go?
How was that? How did she do?
I'm so flexible. I'm so good, guys. Sorry, guys. Bye.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You've got the microphone. We need the mic.